when I was locked up as a kid, this pastor came, and he was talking to us, and he told us that he did 20 years in prison. Now, what threw me off was he would tell us all the time. He said, "I'm 20 years in prison was the best thing that ever happened to me." What? 20 years in prison was the best thing that ever happened to you? Now, don't that seem kind of hard to believe? Because what you're thinking about is the pain. You're not thinking about what God created in that man when he came out of that prison. How powerful he was. Once again, sometimes the Most High will have to sit you down to get your attention. Now, if you was the type that was getting up praying, if you was the type that gave God a minute or two out your day, maybe he wouldn't have had to make you sick just to get you to pray. I said it. I do not care. Let's continue. Now, as I was saying in the beginning of this message, you guys have to understand that God and pain go together. Now, I know that you guys are not used to these two coming together because all you hear is God is love, God is love, God is love. That's why you don't know the scriptures that said, I kill and I heal. That's why you don't know the scriptures that said, I am a terrible God. Meaning that you really don't want to cross me, because I'm telling you, when I go from love to anger, it's something different. So what you got to understand is God uses circumstance to get to us. God will use that pain. God will use that failed relationship. God will use that failed marriage to get closer to you. And I can testify to that. Because before I went through what I went through a couple years ago, when I felt